Nights ago, I had the honour of once again comparing the awards night at FTI in Fremantle, the Young Filmmakers Awards, perhaps the most important event of the year for many of our young filmmakers. And make no mistake about it, the standard reached by many filmmakers here in the West with their short films is very high indeed. This coverage of the award night is by producer Colleen Cruze and cameraman Paul Wolstenholme.
My pleasure to introduce our Master of Ceremonies this evening, who doesn't really need introduction to any West Australian television watcher. He is Mr. Michael Brock.
Good evening, ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and others. Welcome to the 7th Annual Young Filmmakers Festival. This year we see over 80 films of very, very high quality from categories 1 and 2, each of which have awards and are comprised of films from tertiary institutions and young filmmakers under the age of 30. First tonight, I'd like to introduce our guest speaker, Jane Campion. Jane Campion is a graduate of the Australian Film and Television School and has, in only a few years, completed 5 films.
So congratulate all those people who are going to win awards tonight.
With Jane's speech over, it's time to see who are the winners. And the first award goes to Michael Cruze, Sam Passante, David Ogilvy, Martin Churchill, Anne Tilbrook for Barocca. Julie Grant, Abattoirs. Amanda Davidson, Stephen Nazaros, Laura Crescenzi, Anna Mori and Danielle Medhurst, Sandcastles. Mark Whittle, Colleen Cruze, Paul Wolstenholme and Roland Smith, Information by Design. And among many other winners, John Barker for his animated film, Lightline.
And we come now to the major awards presentation. This year there are 3 awards which span both categories 1 and 2. These awards have been contributed and will be presented by the festival's major sponsors.
2 of the 3 major awards were presented by the Australian Cinematographers Society and the Film Producers Guild. The award for Best Cinematography, Peter Aquilina. The second major award, Most Professional Film, went to Roland Smith's Reach Out and Pat. This video was one of a series made possible by a community employment program in conjunction with FTI.
This special award, which is contributed by the Australian Film and Television School, is for the student most likely to benefit from a short-term course at the Australian Film and Television School, all expenses paid. To present the award, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Brian Quigley.
The winner of this year's award is one of a collective, so we left it up to the collective. And I'm very pleased to say that the collective selected one of their members to be that recipient, and that recipient is Laura Crescenzi of Bushcourt Collective for Sandcastles.
We were very proud of what we've done, and I want to thank the members and staff at Murdoch University. Thank you very much. A little bit in a state of shock, but it's fantastic. It's very proud.
Can't explain it, great.
Then it was a few words from the festival's organiser, Min Austin.
We had 87 entries, and I think they were a very good standard. We had entries from tertiary institutions and also from individual filmmakers, independent filmmakers.
The judges this year had a very, very difficult job to choose any award winners from all the categories, from all the institutions. The standard was extremely high all around.
The PET, as I said before, is the catalyst. It's the conversation they have with the owner, usually that's there, but it's getting the people stimulated and have something to look forward to.
The evidence of the standard of films is shown quite clearly with Roland Smith's Reach Out and Pat, which was presented with the award for Most Professional Video.
Good girl.
this moment, I'm really raring to go with filmmaking.
And the future looks promising for Laura Crescenzi, Young Filmmaker of the Year, Sandcastles.
Listen, I want to tell people what really happened to me.
If you want to.
Yes, I do. After a couple of months when I couldn't get a job, well, I tried to do anything. I was even going to go back to the wine bar and say I was game if he'd just take me back.
But you didn't.
No, thank God.
Well, tonight has really made worthwhile all the hard work and commitment that's involved with filmmaking, and especially for the 3 major award winners and also everyone else who won awards on this night. A toast to the WA Young Filmmakers. And a celebrating moment when 3 major award winners show us how it's done. Congratulations.
Yes. Do it again.
No, to future filmmakers.
To the future filmmakers.
Look, I'll say it too, maybe.
Loud.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.